Have you ever felt embarrassed because you have cellulite? It's not just you. 80 to 90% of women after puberty are affected by dimpled skin, similar to orange peel skin, that appears most often on the thighs, buttocks, and abdomen. It is the result of fat accumulation under the skin that pushes against the connective tissues, creating an irregular appearance. It is not considered a disease, but a cosmetic problem, and its structure is not fully understood. But it clearly shows that there is an imbalance. Although, for saying this, there are already people who probably want to lynch me. However, for many people, as in my case, the appearance of cellulite can be influenced by various factors, including diet. During a period when I was on a strict vegetarian diet, I noticed that I was starting to develop some cellulite. It was then that I realized the importance of adjusting my intake of complete protein in the right amount and in proportion to the other macronutrients, and in relation also to my level of physical activity. Although everybody is different, we can see that sometimes small lifestyle changes can have a big impact on our appearance and well-being. In this video, we will explore cellulite in an alternative way, its emotional impact, and most importantly, how we can learn to embrace rather than accept it and manage it with some effective practices. Contrary to what many believe, cellulite is not about weight. You can be thin and have cellulite. This just underlines what I have just said about the correct macro distribution. In other cases, genetics and family history are mentioned as influencing susceptibility to cellulite. But I would add that it is mainly due to family eating habits that, unlike in the past, do not match today's lifestyle. Rather, fluctuations in estrogen levels, lack of adiponectin, and other hormonal imbalances can play an important role in the development of cellulite, no matter how much you watch what you eat and how active you are. Similarly, impaired blood and lymphatic flow contribute to tissue degeneration and fibrosis. The main culprit here is the sedentary lifestyle to which our society pushes us these days, where long hours of sitting in front of a computer screen is the norm. In conclusion, hormonal alterations together with a dietary tradition that doesn't fit in with the sedentary lifestyle we lead, rather than a karma or an inheritance, would be the underlying causes of cellulite. My interest is not at all to conflict with science, but now I ask you a question. Have you seen those Miss Olympia pageants? None of those ladies have cellulite, do they? Not that I'm interested in bodybuilding or looking like that, also because it requires a very strict diet and a training program, and yes, mainly strength training. So we probably have to learn something from them, right? Cellulite often has an impact beyond the physical. Many people struggle with their body image and self-esteem because of it. I've heard comments from people who say they avoid wearing shorts in the summer or going to the beach because of the fear of being judged. One of the best ways to manage cellulite is to change our approach. I remind you that there is no perfect body, and emotional well-being should take priority over meeting external expectations of appearance. The persons who love us, accept us with or without cellulite, a wonky eye, wrinkles, or whatever, because at the end of the day, they are with us because we make them feel good. This may sound encouraging, but you will tell me it's a different story when you are confronted with a mirror. I know. Part of feeling good about ourselves is when the mirror gives us the thumbs up. According to science, cellulite cannot be completely eliminated by diet and exercise alone, but they can significantly reduce its appearance and promote healthy skin and tissue. However, I think a little differently. And if you are on a mission to eliminate or at least reduce significantly cellulite from your body, you may want to experiment with the strategies that I briefly suggest here and that you will find in detail in my article, whose link I leave in the content box of this video. Then you will tell me if they work or not. First, prioritize an approach where macronutrients are distributed according to your personal needs. Lean proteins, fish, poultry, eggs, complete proteins in general, leafy greens and potassium-rich vegetables, very important, healthy fats, foods rich in omega-3 like flax and chia seeds, some nuts, oily fish, and moderate amounts of virgin olive oil. Fiber-rich foods and some fruits rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, and water help hydrate the skin, stimulate natural collagen production, and reduce fluid retention. Try to avoid saturated and trans fats, refined sugars and starches, table salt, alcohol, and processed foods such as chips, Doritos, and all those packaged foods. And finally, it is key to drink at least 2 liters or 10 glasses of filtered water a day or more if you exercise or are in a hot weather to help hydrate the skin, flush toxins, and improve circulation, which can help reduce the visibility of cellulite. Let me know in the comments your experience with cellulite and what you think about these approaches. If you like this video, please like it. Subscribe to my channel on the red button and turn on the little bell to receive notifications about content we post here on this Holistic Health Hub. See you soon.